My 4 miles. My pace was a little slow because honestly, I wasn't really trying. Plus, tomorrow I'm doing a Murphy challenge. Why did I sign up for this? Why did I sign up for a Murphy challenge? I didn't know what it consisted of until I really like looked into it. Okay, so I said yes at the whim because my church members and one of my coworkers was like, oh, you should join. I think you'll be able to do it, but it's up to you. And I was like, oh, duh, I'll be able to do it. So I joined. And then like a couple of days later, I was like, let me look into this challenge. I got to do 100 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, run 2 miles, do 100 squats. I'm sorry. This is CrossFit. That's what it's giving. It's giving CrossFit. So have I been in the gym training? Yes, I have. Body is tea. Not like I want it to be. I still think I have a few carbs to like cut off, but it's kind of hard whenever you're busy. I need to get into greens though. I really need to. I think what I'll do is I'll go to the store and buy some spinach and really incorporate spinach inside of like, I'm not going back here because last time I went back there was some deer running through the woods. Kind of scary stuff. Hold on, let me go this way. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with eggs, spinach. What else? I might start doing beef because I do need the iron. But honestly, it's just good to get out and exercise. And then another thing for like your hair, ladies and gentlemen, I guess, if you're trying to like grow your hair, sometimes it's okay to like let your hair down and let the sun hit it. It's kind of like a pet, you know, like a plant or a pet. They need sun. It needs to be nourished. Just feels so nice. Look at the hair though. It's giving today. Honestly, I just wanted to go live to show y'all this is what I do when I'm not live. I'm more than likely exercising, being a mom, doing schoolwork, going to work, trying to run a business. Hi. But I just love to run outside. It's just like the best feeling ever. I'm not near the pool. I am near this wonderful like little fountain. Hold on. I'm running outside like kind of in my area. Let me show you this fountain though. I love this fountain. It's so good. I just finished running. I did 4 miles. Tomorrow I'm doing a Murphy challenge. So your girl is at 8 o'clock in the morning, which means I need to wake up super early. I'm so nervous. That's at home. Can you hear me? Because I do have my, what is it? Little headphones or whatever. So I don't know if it's still connected. He said, flying kisses to you. Well, let me show you this pretty fountain. I love, 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 love. So I can hear it. Okay, good. Let me show you this fountain. I just love running by here. It's like a little breeze. Look at this. Hold on. Let me turn the camera so you can see. Isn't this nice? It's such a good run. I just love running over here. Like in this area back here though, I guess since I'm on live with y'all, I can go back there, but there's like deer and stuff, right? Can I swim in there? Look at this water. No. No. That is... You do not want to swim up in that. You do not want to swim up in that. Am I alone? Yeah, but I got that thing on me, so I wish somebody would. I wish somebody would. Hey, UFO. Oh, this feels so nice. CWC is getting fixed. This is actually a school that I run through. Hi, Adrienne. Last time I came back here, there was like this stork. Did I say that right? A stork? It's the back way. There was like a stork sitting somewhere. I think there's like a rock right there. And it was just sitting there. It was chilling though. It was minding its business. Hi, Caitlin. Hey. See, this is a school. This is where I just run up on the campus. It's not my school, but it's still a good school. Hi, Peaches. Getting my exercise in today. I know, Caitlin, it's been a while. I've been slowly but surely. Oh, I bet I beat a spider web. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's the stork I was telling y'all about. Hold on, look. Can y'all see it? Is that a stork? What is that? It is a stork, right? I can only go but so in before it like turns blurry. That definitely is a stork. I know I'm saying that all kind of wrong, but you said I put the notification to all. See, it is a stork. That's a stork. That's what be delivering them babies. All right, I'm gonna take y'all the back way. Yeah, I'm gonna take y'all. Ooh, it's Natmo City, honey. All right, I'm gonna take y'all the back way. Oh, thank you, Lamira Ramirez. Hi. I'm just enjoying this weather, honestly. I act like I don't got no essay to write. I have to do a whole essay on I'm not walking through that. I wish I could see that. On William Shakespeare sonnet. I don't know which one I'm gonna choose. I know you lying. Tony Stork. Girl, that was a whole nail. Thank God my shoes are like really good. By the way, I was running and a whole raccoon jumped out and he crossed me. He looked at me. He was like, "Excuse me, you're in my territory." I was like, "It's all you, Bookie, but I'm just trying to get my little miles in. I'm so sorry. I don't want what you got." He went back into the sewer though, so that was good. Okay. You said, does the water still have water? What's that mean? You said, what are you even supposed to write? Girl, I got to do a whole, like, I got to read the sonnet, which is the poem. Hold on, there might be people coming. Let me cover my belly just in case there's kids around. I don't want to be exposed to the world. You got to have some type of decorum, you know. Oh my God, it's a mom. And she has stretch marks. How disturbing. Cover yourself up. But yeah, so I have to write a whole like 4-page essay on this sonnet. But see, what I did was I discovered the key, okay, to Old English. If you have ChatGPT translated into like modern urban vernacular, so basically like have ChatGPT transform a William Shakespeare play into Boys in the Hood. I'm telling you, you'll be interested. You'll be like, this is kind of good. Okay, William. I could write a whole paper about this. Peaches with the raccoon. That is funny. What a disgrace. Shame, they all chant. Cold plunge. They had a cold plunge here like a month ago. I was trying to get my best friend to come with me, but she was like, girl, no. She was like, I can hardly take a cold shower to rinse my hair in. I was like, facts. You're right. I haven't got to that point yet where I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I eat straight liver and then I cold plunge in the backyard in a little tub thing. I haven't got to that yet. That's some real die-hard stuff. You know, that's when you got your life together. I think like when you start doing that, like you finally like get millions of dollars in your bank account or something like that, you know, then I can be a motivational speaker and start selling courses to you guys. When I start diving into cold tubs, y'all know I've made it. I'm disciplined enough. I'm motivated. You said it could be gators in that water. I wouldn't doubt it. I'm not gonna lie. I did, however, call the animal control like a month ago. King Leco, tell me I'm lying. I did call my. By the way, we walking home now, so I had to call animal control a month ago because for 2 weeks straight there was this duck that was sitting like right inside this like little pot, and I'm thinking that the duck is stuck because it looked like it had like a stick like stuck in its wing and it couldn't move. So I called animal control. I was like, yeah, the duck is there. I took pictures of him for 2 weeks straight. Come to find out that was his chill spot. I was like, oh, well, don't bill me. I was trying to do a good citizen deed. Okay? It's not a false report. I got proof. So I thought he was stuck. Apparently that's where he liked to stay, honey. It just looked like he was stuck, but no wonder why when I was walking past him, he was looking at me like, what you want? Why is you looking at me? I'm trying to care for you, sir. Disturbing the peace. I definitely was. I was like, oh my God. The old me would have not cared. The old me would have been like, okay, and there's a duck. Now, like the new me, I'm just like, oh my God, poor ducky. And then the one time I do care, it's like, girl, why are you calling us for that? Well, excuse me for trying to be an adult. He definitely was living his best life for 2 weeks straight. I was like, is he hungry? He must have been leaving like early in the morning or at night because he never moved. Why would I get, this is community property. We had mallard duck. Y'all gotta stay on the phone with me. Because this is the scary way. I took the scary way for y'all. This is the back way. I be seeing deers popping out here. Hold on. Let me show y'all the view. They got like a greenhouse. This is the back way. They got like this greenhouse right here. Now this is scary. This look like some. Yeah, smash the like button, you guys. Tell me this look like they don't be hanging. Never mind. Extra body parts in here. Yeah, right up in there. Let it get nice and moist. All right, y'all stay up on the phone with me. I'm scared. I'm scared. Someone crazy would say you shouldn't watch that. Well, this is community property. So, I'm hearing noises. It's like, yeah, we got. All right, so we getting better. Sorry y'all had to see that ugly face. I really was shook of. One time, I was walking through here, or running actually, and a deer popped out. I said, oh, I know you lying. Caitlin, you know I'm black. I ain't doing no investigations. Okay? As soon as I hear something that's a bit off, my pace will be at a PR. I will break records. I promise. You said, girl, ain't nothing out there. I seen some things. Look at this. Tell me these woods something. Look at this random exotic plant. It look like it belongs in dinosaurs. Yeah. They got going on over here. Just in case y'all want to hide out. I got my squad with me. You said deer too cute. I saw a deer up on TikTok beating the living heebie-jeebies out this lady. He was giving her the pippity paps. I think she was trying to touch her baby though. So that would do it. Is this poison ivy? Isn't that poison ivy? I think that is poison ivy. You're like, whoa! I heard some creaks. Whew, you see this PR record being broke? Yeah. My knee too bad right now. All right, here we go. We out here in civilization. You said, oh, That's a sweet gum tree. Is it like mint? Oh, child. I'm trying to get the body right. Hold on, let me see. Let me show y'all. Y'all see that? She getting somewhere. Y'all want to see these guns though? Don't get scared, okay? Y'all see that? I've been lifting 20s. Ah! He said she looking good. You saw them guns. I took y'all to the gun show. Caitlin, you hyping me. Caitlin said, zing. 6-pack shawty. Look, as soon as I stop eating spaghetti, it's over. Game over. Okay? Thank you, Peaches. Try the glasses. I will in a second. I run with them on though, because I be looking crazy. Y'all, I am so nervous though about tomorrow. So if you wasn't here up on the live earlier when I first logged in, which nobody was for like 2 minutes. What was it? I joined a Murphy challenge. And I'm real nervous about it. And I had to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning. We said, but we love spaghetti. I gotta cut spaghetti out. I gotta cut spaghetti, Italian food, anything with the carb. So, and not that it's a problem. It's just, I feel like that's what's hindering me. Is when I have my little cheat days. I normally go to like pastas and stuff like that. So, no more cheat days for me. Because summer is around the corner. Literally, it's already summer. Aren't the kids about to be on summer break in like 2 weeks? Okay. I gotta send, you know, really schmexy pictures to my husband to convince him to take me somewhere in Italy. Then I can eat pasta. And I can't do that if I got this belly. I mean, it's cute, but it needs to be like in my back. Okay. I need to, you know, hey babe, what do you think about for summer vacay we go to Italy? Oh my God, I just wanted to send you a picture of my new outfit. Whole time it's me in a bikini. He gonna be like, ooh, dang, I'm so lucky. You know what? We gonna go to Italy just for you. We gonna go to the Amalfi Coast. Thank you, babe. Uh-huh. I thought you were doing keto. Yeah, I do the keto bread. I mean, is it necessary to cut off the muffler? Anywho's, yeah, I do the keto bread. I haven't went completely keto yet. But after tomorrow, I will. Like I said, I'm gonna just do spinach. I'm gonna do some lean beef. I'm gonna do fish. I mean, I kind of been eating like that anyways. It's just yesterday I had spaghetti because we had a family gathering. I couldn't help myself. You said I was a professional forestry supervisor for 15 years. Seeing every tree there is. Oh my God, so it's not. Dang UFO, what you don't do? Does your pool, TWC, you are obsessed with pool. Do you own a pool company? Because at this point, I told you the pool is getting worked on. All right. $13,000 later, it's getting worked on. It takes time. I promise when it's done, I will post pictures just for you. It had to get realigned, not what is it called? Repaved. Then it had to get metal work done to it because there was cracks in it. So that takes time. Now once it cures or whatever, then you have to come in and do the lining. I picked the lining out. It's really cute. It's like honey tile or something like that. It looks like crystal clear water. And then after that, then they'll fill it up. Yeah, it's a lot. Which in the hub's probably gonna be like, you aren't going on vacation. We just spent all this money on this pool. You better go in the backyard. You better go in the backyard. Okay, you right. I'm not even gonna complain about that. She ignoring me. What'd you say, Caitlin? I didn't see what you said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl. I'm running my mouth. So this was so there's like 3 schools here that I live across from. Also, there's this like the dump. Y'all know the dump. That's in my run. Okay, that spider was jumping. Oh, the ice bucket challenge. Oh, Caitlin, I'm not there yet, girl. I'm sorry, friend. I will fail you on that. You said I lost 100 pounds in 2 weeks on keto, but there's not a lot of food variety. Dang, Peaches, I know that's right. Okay, what have you been doing now? So like I said, I'm trying to stick with lean beef, eggs, spinach, and honestly, I'm not even trying to do that many fruits because I feel like sugars, and I already kind of overdo it with the sugar too. There really isn't. What's your go-tos? Please help a sister out. I'm trying to shed at least like 15 pounds. Then I'll be where I want to be. You said you're brave. I'm brave. I lived a full life that started young. I love that UFO. It's easier than it seems. You can just fill a pitcher with ice and dump yourself in it. Then sit in warm sun. It feels nice. That does sound, you know what? It probably would sound really, it probably would feel really, really good, especially after a run. You said 100 pounds in 2 weeks is crazy. Peaches wasn't playing out here. But honestly, if you think about it, like all the stuff that we eat, like processed foods and stuff like that, if you cut that out, I mean, she's like, I meant 10, not 100. But think about all the processed stuff that we eat though. If you cut that out, just imagine how much weight we can lose, especially with the sugars and stuff. My problem is I'm addicted to sugar in my coffee in the morning. I mean, I've tried other stuff. It's just, I don't know. It's like I get really bad migraines. I know I'm addicted because if I cut out sugar from my coffee, it kind of ruins my whole day. And because I don't want to deal with that migraine and have it stop me from doing what I need to do, I just say bump it. And I kind of make excuses. I'll be like, I mean, you know, there's people out there doing drugs, okay? I'm having 2 teaspoons of sugar. What's the problem? I shouldn't think like that. But I mean, I eat pretty good. Okay, except for the other day when I ate like a half a bag of Frito-Lays before bed. But that was all I ate all day. I gotta get it together. I gotta get it together. You said I just use sweetener. Which one? Peaches, don't tell me you use the stevia. Oh my God, I can't do it. I don't know what it is, but stevia tastes like aspartame on crack. I don't know. I have tried the monk fruit. I do like monk fruit. It is kind of like a sweetener though. But that thing is expensive. It's like $21. You get like this little thing of it. Your son would probably be down for ice bucket challenge. He probably would if I do it. Yeah, I don't know. I could taste an aftertaste in what is that? Not is it stevia? The yellow packets that they be having at like corporate offices and stuff like that. That's the dump, and it stinks so bad. Oh my God, it smelled like a can of Bounce that. Woo! My God. Absolutely disgusting. What y'all doing for Memorial Day? What y'all eating? I'm over here thinking about food. So I am planning on making a nice keto meal when I get to the house though. I'm making a taco bowl with no taco shells. I'm just doing lettuce. I'm doing lean ground beef. Lean ground beef. Bluebird. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Tomatoes, onions. I'm doing some cilantro. What else did I get? I'm doing some, oh my God, is that a hummingbird? No, she's just real pretty. Splenda. I know it's supposed to be bad, but it's the best tasting one. 0 calories. Oh, that's the one then. Maybe I just need to try it again. It's just like, we can't have nothing out here, bro. I'm an almond mom for real. You come to my house, I'm not the house that the kids want to come to when they want snacks. They can like, dang, your mom got almonds and cashews. The closest thing to a snack is honey roasted cashews. Where the Takis and the hot Cheetos? Oh, we can't do that. Mom said it has red 40. That's a real life struggle in our house. It's a real life struggle in the house, y'all. TW's not doing it. You said nope. It is artificial sugar, but it tastes like sugar. It's the best artificial for me. Okay, you guys, I'll give it another go. I'll give it, y'all look, I live right by Operation Blessing. How sweet is that? So like they do these whole like they put these basically like charities together and like events together for people all over the world that need help, especially children that have clefts. Look how nice it is. That's it. It's called Operation Blessing, and I actually donated to them before. Super sweet. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. I'm about to look that up. All right, let me cover my belly. I'm about to be on the main street. You know whose courage I wish I had? But maybe it's best that I don't, because baby, I would be out here in a 2-piece bikini all the time, not caring. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with it, but the girl got confidence for days. Lizzo, y'all seen her new video? She just out here shaking what her mama gave her in a 2-piece. And I'm over here like, ooh, gotta cover my little stretchies. I'm like, this girl is so confident in life. And I love that for her. If I just get a little inkling of that confidence, y'all couldn't tell me nothing. Put some Yeti on them. A Lululemon. A Lululemon. I got one Lululemon jacket. I got that in Dubai. And when I tell you my husband bought it, he was like, see, he ain't know. The thing is, like, my husband, I think he's catching on to me now. Because when we were in Dubai, he was like, so we got this necklace. Actually, I need to get it fixed. So we got this from Van Cleef. But he kind of already knew how much it would cost. But he didn't care about that one. So we went to Lululemon. He thinking, you know, all right, go ahead, get what you want. Throw it in the bag. You said what? So, of course, I was like, let's go to Lululemon. I need a new workout jacket. I didn't bring mine. You know, I was looking for the black one with the gold zipper. Of course, I couldn't find it because it's sold out everywhere. So I found a black one with a cute little, like, you know, black matte zipper. Cute, you know what I'm saying? We go up in there, get to the register. This man, when they tell him how much it was in dirhams, you know, he can, like, you know, transfer that into US. He was like, how much is this little zip-up jacket? I was like, I don't know. He was like, that thing is like $200. I was like, oh. I was like, well, if it's too much, babe, it's okay. I don't have to get it. He was like, no, we gonna get it. He was like, but dang. He was like, did you know this how much it costs? Oh. A Lululemon. It's like, I want Lululemon, but I don't want to spend Lululemon money. So now every time he see a Lululemon store, I be like, babe, he be like, go ahead and keep on passing by. Okay. You better get it. You better get it from the used and abused consignment store. Which, and they have this store here where like they sell like Lululemon like used or whatever. It's actually pretty good though. You said sticker shock. Oh, he was shook up, honey. He was like, what kind of workout gear is this? I was like, I don't know. I was like, but he was like, man, I'm learning you. So he adds that on the list. Lululemon, Van Cleef, Louis Vuitton. I know I told y'all the story whenever we went out and he was like, it was our anniversary. He was like, I love him though. We went out and it was our anniversary. We was in Florida. And he was like, I'm going to take you to get you a new purse. I was like, okay. It was his idea. Okay. He was like, so where you want to go? And I was like, I don't know. Just take me somewhere. So he was like, what they got? Louis Vuitton here. I was like, let's go to Louis Vuitton. I was like, okay. So we go there and he's like, you want to go to Coach? I was like, no. I want to go to Louis Vuitton. Like, why would I go to Coach when I can go to Louis Vuitton? No shade. So we get inside. We wait in the line. You know how it is. We got to wait in line. We go up in there. They start handing out champagne. He's like, oh, that's nice. I'm like, it is nice, right? So we're looking at bags. And the lady pulls out like 3 bags. You know how they have like the 3 sizes, small, medium, large. So there was this Empress bag, super cute. And I was just like, oh my God, I love this bag. It's so beautiful. And the lady's like, you like the small or the medium? And he said, you should just get the medium. Like, go ahead and just get the bigger one. Like, you know, what is the difference? Like a couple hundred? A couple hundred. That was cute. So the lady puts back the small one, brings down the actual like price tag with the medium bag. She turns the tag around. He was like, is that a comma? She was like, yeah. She was like, he was like, what's the difference between the small one and the medium? She was like, a couple hundred. He was like, I might as well just get the medium. So she was like, oh, okay. And then I was just like, I mean, if it's too much, babe, it's okay. It's not a big deal. He was like, no, give me a second. You know, he had to go outside and, you know, do his stuff still. So I don't know what he did. I think he smoked one real quick and then came back in. Anyways, he got the bag. But after that, like I said, haven't been back to Louis Vuitton since. Every time we pass by a Louis store, I'm like, babe, look, it's Louis Vuitton. He's like, I know, I see it. Don't you think I need an upgrade? Nah, I love him though. He's such a sweetie patootie. I told him one day though, I'm gonna retire him and make him my sugar baby. I was like, I'm gonna be so rich. I'm gonna buy you a Patek Philippe just for you being such a wonderful husband. Okay. Ooh, I had that yesterday, Caitlin. That is such a good fruit. It's like full of like antioxidants and it's nourishing. So good. Speaking of little dogs, I'm in a Chihuahua. I feel like they are so cute, especially the ones that look kind of ugly. You know what I'm talking about. They got like the big eyes and they got like an underbite. It's just like, oh my God, you're so ugly. You're so cute. I want you. But my husband wants a husky. And I'm like, who gonna take care of the husky? Because don't they shed? Okay? I don't want to be walking out the house looking like Chewbacca. Having to use like 20 things of lint rollers to look decent. I don't got time for that. Because I know I'm going to be the one to have to take care of it. Because he going to be working. You said I hate Chihuahuas. My favorite is pineapple. Ooh, mine too, girl. Mangoes, though? I know a mango hate to see me coming. Let me tell you though, when I was in Thailand though, I know they was tired of me asking for passion fruit, because the way I was running through them passion fruit, it was ridiculous. Hold on, you gotta let the Fast and Furious go by. They get a little Acura and they gotta do the spoiler kit. All of a sudden they Vin Diesel. Get a mini bulldog. I don't know, Caitlin. I want something girly. Give me a Pomeranian or a Shih Tzu that I could put like a little tutu on her and a bow on her head. It'll be cute together. Go to the store, she'll be in my purse. And then she'll bark at people. But she's just a big teddy bear. She just likes to bark because she has Napoleon complex. She's not going to do anything. She hardly has teeth, honey. Aren't they so cute? Their little hair. I had a Shih Tzu years ago. His name was Hercules. He was the smallest thing, but I purposely called him Hercules so people would think that he was a big dog, and when he came out, he was so little. Super cute. Chihuahuas got some teeth, though. Yeah, they do. They're little aggressive things. My neighborhood has this cute little pond. They had this community yard sale yesterday. I wanted to go so bad, but I had to exercise and I had like a birthday party to go to. But my neighbors got some good stuff. I was being nosy. I was like, they had like dining room sets, everything. If y'all trying to come up with your house, like go to these like neighborhood estate sales. They be having some good stuff for the low. All right, I'm almost home. This was a good little talk. About to start working on this day. I'm gonna make some dinner. Then I'm gonna work on my essay. Tomorrow, like I said, I have to wake up early and do this Murphy challenge. I'm super nervous about it. I don't know why, but I feel like they're gonna make fun of me. Because I post my stats all the time when I'm like exercising and stuff, and I normally like run like daily, or at least I try to. So I know they probably think I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna be running at like a 7 pace or 8-9 pace. I'm hitting them with this 12, probably 11, 12 pace. We'll be taking breaks, and they're probably gonna be like, "You take breaks, and girl, how you at 11 and you didn't take a break?" Just saying. At the end of the day, we all finished. That's what matters. Because who knows? Maybe I might join the Air Force later in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just watched a video on TikTok. Oh, dang, they cooking too. Hey, neighbors. Can I get a plate? That smells good. Anyways, I just saw this lady up on TikTok. She posted her mom. She was like, "Cheers to my mom joining the Air Force at 40. I was like, okay, mom. Here I am thinking I'm too old. Sure, I'm about to finish my 2nd degree out. Let me go ahead and enlist. Let me go ahead and join officer candidate school. I think I'll make a great officer, okay? I can run. I can stay up with the young ones and keep up when it comes to running and exercise, okay? I've learned all kind of lessons in life. I know how to take orders, okay? I know how to give them. You know what I'm saying? I think I'll be great. All right, I'm almost home, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off of this live so I can prepare something to eat, because my stomach is in my back, and not because my stomach is flat. My stomach's in my back because I'm hungry. All right, I love y'all. I will be back probably later. I don't know. Maybe we can do this whole essay together. I can show y'all how I translate William Shakespeare into a hood theater classic. I don't know. Maybe y'all might like it. All right. Bye. I love y'all. Bye. Bye, Caitlin.